Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back again.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast, man. Episode 152.
What it do?
We in this bitch with a special guest. Long overdue.
Another friend
What's the
of the
word?
show.
What's the word?
Very good friend of the show.
My nigga Steph. My nigga KeepScoring. You know.
What was it before? It was pop. You know, Slim. It was on the jokes for social media. He used to run off the jump. Fuck with it. Aliens, huh, bro?
So look. We gonna get right to the shit. We knew each other for so long. We could probably start from fucking middle school and shit.
Before that, for real. At the rec. Yeah.
Shit.
I didn't know if we was in middle school yet. At that time.
Nah, for real. If you don't know my man, probably produced some of your favorite DMV songs for sure.
Facts.
Motherfucking made some of my favorite DMV songs.
Yeah, we got. I fuck with our whole catalog. I feel like bro got all my best beats. For real.
Shit, I probably got some of your best features too.
I don't know. What was that 2014, 2015?
Started back then.
I was in the studio at least 2-3 times a week.
You in my first fucking video, child like.
That's a fact.
Damn.
We really had a whole little movement. Shout out to Space Gang days.
Nah, for real, man.
Remember those Space Gang?
So shit, when I met you, you was a hooper. You was all hoopers for real, for real.
Yeah, right.
I don't even think about no music.
Yeah.
About athletes, sports, and shit.
Yeah, trying to go to the league. Trying to make shit.
Facts.
Sure. So when was your transition from what you wanted to do back then or what you was doing back then to wanting to make music, starting to make music? Like what got you into it?
What got me into music? So, alright, boom. Because it's a whole phase that people don't even know about. So, I'm with the Lowell, play basketball, Lowell. So, I think like 11th grade, I ain't make grades, play basketball type shit. So, I got to a point where at that point I'm just skipping school, smoke a pack, like fuck that shit. I started writing poems and shit. I don't know if y'all heard of Tumblr.
Yeah. You was a Tumblr nigga.
Bro, I shit used to be like that though.
Snapbacks and
Bitch
shit.
used to love Tumblr.
I know that
I
shit.
used to write this shit out
on
some
that.
poems. I used to post some Jones people in my school. Used to be fucking with them Jones the whole night. So that's really that shit.
Tumblr really could have been that shit. That's a conversation.
Tumblr was just, I feel like it was too advanced for the
At the time,
average.
like, if that shit was happening right now, it'd be lit.
Yeah, you had to be on some shit back then to know about Tumblr.
I regret, and I deleted my shit too. I regret.
Me too. I had bad pictures on that shit. I wish I had to this day. But alright, boy, you was doing the poems on Tumblr. People was fucking with that.
Shit. Ooh, then motherfucking. I think I started like rapping, recording myself like on my phone and shit. Like, I think everybody go through that phase. When you know what I'm saying?
Young one rap.
Started turning into rap. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I used to be on like my Joey Badass type shit, like just real rap. Like it wasn't even no cranking, no trap, none of that.
Talking your shit, talking that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Get my shit off. So went from that, then motherfucking just went from that, kept at it, kept rapping. I stayed out a year with my cousin and shit. We used to put a stool in the closet. I be in that joint rapping. And motherfucking, I got to a point where it's like, all right, now I need some beats. I feel like I can really rap. Started fucking with nigga out Laurel and shit. I used to buy beats and shit because I was like, now I'm trying, get my shit made. I ain't trying to just keep YouTubing and shit. I'm trying to, get the sound and shit. So went from that, then seeing bruh, really watching him make the beats, how I really like picked up the basics of FL type shit. So I got to a point where it's like, I'm not about to keep paying, what I was paying for the beats. But I just try to make my own shit.
Hey.
Alright, so let me, cause I ain't got the patience for that shit. I tried to teach myself that shit. So how long it took you?
Which, by the way, blows me, because this nigga I feel like could be a great producer. He just don't want to do it.
Bruh.
This nigga just do not want to do the shit.
I tried, bruh. That shit
You
just...
saying how long? I'm going to tell you like this. We used to be in here when I had the keyboard struggling.
Yeah.
Imagine,
And it's like you said, you picked it up from somebody. I was trying to pick it up from you type shit. And I was just like, bruh, that shit looked like rocket science to me. Fool.
It was just like, I had like the basics down around that time. Though. Like, it wasn't even like I didn't consider myself a producer. But yeah, it's crazy though. I was watching brother him making that shit. I really like that's really what got me in producing. Just watch him do that shit. Like, I could do that shit too.
That's all right. You never know where you find your inspiration. That's shout out to that.
What you enjoy more at this point, rapping or making the beat?
But what's been your favorite along the way so far? Like two-part that question.
So, alright, boom. Rapping is like that shit just hit different when it's yourself. You feel me? Versus like when you make a beat, like always felt like every beat that I made, I could rap on it. So like I never really tried to really.
You was
rap
all
my own shit. It was just
you was always making shit for you.
type shit. So that's just how that shit. But like making the beat, like if I'm in my jam, like you know what I'm saying, we got the guys in here, we all you know what I'm saying, woo smoke, drink, woo talking shit. That's like I fuck with that atmosphere. Like, it ain't like that when you rap, you just in the booth. So
It's been a minute since that's really been the vibe too. Yeah.
We was really crazy.
Yeah, for sure. We literally all in this joint or another studio and then write the jump, hour two, smooth jump, write that joint, hour, 2 hours later, niggas laying it down.
I definitely made a beat in your
Hell
jump.
yeah, right in the
Nah, they used to bring the laptop. You used to make beats
Yeah,
in a whip.
this one of the first niggas I really used to see pull up with a laptop and make the joint no matter
in
where
the
we
car,
at.
wherever
We in the
going.
minivan. I'm that little Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Bad City, that minivan. Bro, I'm one of them jumps,
Nah,
yeah.
for real.
Niggas don't
Bro,
know
having a
that,
session, my man in the back on the laptop, yeah.
Niggas don't know the groundwork, like
Real loud though, like real
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
We should have had a vlog record shit. We should
I'm
have.
telling you, bro, we should have been. You know what I'm saying? It's like we knew to do that too.
We just wasn't doing it. Yeah, we knew that we do it. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta get back on it. I ain't even gonna hold it because it's needed.
No, for sure.
Shit.
That producer shit. See, like that shit. I wasn't even really. It was like when I started making beats. It was like I still was trying to be a rapper. And then I had like a song I produced dropped, but I didn't know I produced the song. Like a week, I'm listening to it, bro. I'm listening to the song for a week, just cranking that joint out. This shit cranking. Like a week later, I'm like, oh, but that's my beat. Like,
Shit.
bro,
Like I knew this shit crazy.
Were they cranking on that joke?
Yeah,
Okay, facts.
I think it was probably like one of the very first songs he dropped too when he like first came back out and shit. So that shit really, it just did numbers too.
Yeah, good bump.
That happened then. So like,
But I say, what's one of your like favorite artists that you work with so far, or just bodies of work you worked on so far?
Alright, so like so all the songs that I produced that did numbers, I did not work in the studio with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was more so like communication through Instagram or phone or email and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know, you know what I'm saying, I already know niggas, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying, I know the people that I'm working with, but it ain't really like
A personal level, or yeah.
Like, it ain't a personal relationship. Like, we really locked in. So I really enjoy that more. So I say my shit with bruh, like that shit, all that shit is like a vibe because we really like locked in.
Sat down,
really,
yeah, got in the booth, fact.
And recording that shit. So.
I remember that shit firsthand. I literally remember them days. I realized in this joint. I realized we good. We all in East joint. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real life.
Shit. We was ain't making shit when I was still some shit. I ain't gonna hold you like.
But then, honestly though, that's the groundwork. Like you said earlier though, that's that groundwork. That's when you really that's that Kobe shooting in the gym Drake talked about. Bitch, you let me shoot in the gym. That's the gym.
The hours motherfuckers don't see type shit.
It never will. It never even unless you talk about it like we are now.
I gotta take that back though. It is one song I did work in the studio. The nigga Money Ma.
Shout out to Shaw.
The joint. It's called. I can't even think what it's called. Man. One of the joints we did though. It'll come to me.
Shout
A little light flex if y'all not catching that.
One of the
joints. Just one of the joints we did.
It's crazy because we live in an area, bro, where you only know if you know, for real. Like that's saying if you know, you know. You really don't be knowing. You could walk right past a motherfucker and you don't know who they really is and shit. Need more communication. We need to shine more spotlights on our stars that we get.
I was about to say, I know you to be like more reserved behind the camera type shit.
Right.
So do you enjoy that side of producing more than like being a rapper? Because you got, that shit performing at all times.
So it's like being a rapper, that shit lit. Like I be reserved, but don't get me wrong. Like if you like around me, like I be lit at the same time too. So it's like it's like when you just in that atmosphere, you just go with the flow. That's just what it is. But being a producer, being behind the scenes, shit, I fuck with that too. But at the same time, I don't, because you don't really get your flowers and shit like that. Niggas be wanting their flowers. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody should want their flowers.
Everybody should. And it's more so because people don't, for some reason, I don't know what's our community, just the way we set up as humans right now. If somebody don't put that like peacock or that extra flash on it, everybody just kind of overlook it. You don't see it. And that shit really,
shit.
It's sad though.
Give yourself motherfucking flowers out.
Yeah, give yourself the flowers. Well, just like you say, just Hey, make it worth it. Motherfuckers gonna have to give you flowers if it's really that.
I was about to say, I know you like them producer checks way more. I know that for fucking sure.
Be coming through.
Or you can just diddy that shit. You just diddy, you just hop in the video and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Hop in the background.
I really feel like niggas can still be a rapper and shit. I feel like that shit still, you know what I'm saying, possible. It's all about making good music, one.
Yeah. I feel like this is the time, if any, like, you don't gotta be the Drakes, the Kendrick Lamar's type shit these days. You can have a fan base of 100,000 and niggas don't know who the fuck you are for real. Like,
you still be successful, you just not.
And the way I feel like a lot of niggas don't approach it like a business first. Like, a lot of niggas should, though, because, like, you don't gotta be a big megastar to make money on rap. Like, to survive and be able to feed your family on rap, I'm telling you. So that's another
thing. They can making money off Instagram reels. So you're able to make money in a lot of different ways now. TikTok,
man. They try and ban that shit, I wonder why.
What's your vision for the future? Or do you have one as far as like where you want to see your brand go? Or like anybody you like wanna work with, or like, you know, not stuff that you can't really, nobody can see the future. The stuff you would like to happen or you want to guide your path towards.
So, I mean, I'm working on something right now. I'm gonna say it off camera because I ain't really trying.
Okay.
But as far as like my future, where I see like the music, man, I'm really one to not try to predict the future because I don't know. I can't call it. What I want out of the future is just to be successful off my craft. You feel me? So as long as I can.
Just stay on the path. That's not what that is, man. Just keep working. Which, like another point, bro. You got Smooth, you got Steph, you got my little brother Savage, Joy. Probably 3 of the hardest workers, you know what I'm saying? As far as whether it be music or anything else that they've been doing. Y'all gonna drive.
Best producer I know.
You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna work on that shit. So
Appreciate that.
Yeah. You gotta sit down. We gotta get back to that groundwork. For sure. It's a lot.
You ever sold a beat and then you felt like I should have did something on that joint. You don't gotta sit like name the beat or whatever. Or
do you feel like you could have did better than? Do you feel like you sold something that you could have did better than?
Because I feel like as a rapper, you always gonna have that competitive. Like I'm better than whatever.
Yeah, you feel like they did something that you could have did better than. You feel like you had.
Or they did something so good that you was like, damn, I wish I had hopped on that bitch.
So around the time when Reacher dropped the joint with Juan, the joint that did all the numbers and shit, everybody was hitting me for a Juan type beat, literally. So what I did was like make a selection of beats, shit that I wouldn't rap on, feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying? And I let niggas, you know what I'm saying? Now, do I feel like I could do better on them? I'm always feel like they was on some shit because, you know, I feel like I can make good music regardless, but it wasn't necessarily beats that I was looking to even do on type shit. My shit, my type of shit for me that I really would like,
way different than
really like you got that shit for real. No funny, you got all the beats that I like type shit. So
I feel that.
That's why
you gotta play some. You might have to play some shit.
Yeah, I might say you gotta put some more shit in the intro. Extend that motherfucker.
I can do that for sure.
That's alright.
What's that? What tape got on? I think it's Libra Scales. That might be my favorite jump.
Yeah, my favorite shit too. You want like 3 of them fucking songs?
Yeah, I'm on some skills. Yeah, that was around. See, look, I want to try and rap for this song, but try to give me all this.
Bruh, look.
Try and rap.
I don't know if y'all might not know this shit. This nigga's a cheat code in the studio, bruh. Just play the fucking beat. A hook coming. just fill in the blanks, bruh. Shit. Y'all didn't know. Y'all motherfuckers know now, man.
Yeah, man. Literally one of the unsung heroes or what's the unfounded gem so far. That's still to be mined in our area.
My thing is, niggas know. Because niggas hear the songs.
Yeah, niggas just waiting.
But it's like, it takes a certain motherfucker to look into who produced
but it's like
songs,
go-go. It's like to agree, it's like go-go in our area. You have 100,000 people know about it, like y'all just said, but mainstream ain't heard it yet. That's when you really kind of hit that next level that is good when you start going. Even just hear places in New York and Atlanta and Houston and Cali. When you start hitting them places and shit, that's when you know your shit kind of.
I feel like show more love to the producers and the engineers, man. Because they really, like you said, the unsung heroes of this music shit. If you fuck with music, them the motherfuckers that's making that shit, really.
See, with the music stuff, I feel like my one area that I feel like I could have been more president is like actually like linking with people.
Networking.
Yeah, networking.
Yeah. I only can say the same thing, though, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that was like my only downfall for real. Like that, I wouldn't say hurt my career, but it just kept me what's the word, stagnant for a little second.
We kind of grew up at really raised to go make new friends all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You know
Fuck
what I'm
with who
saying?
you
Like,
fuck with it. That's
yeah,
it. Type
you
shit.
stick with two people, and then when you meet somebody new, it might be off. Like it took a while to really be mature and say, let me network and really connect to new people, and it be a positive thing.
Facts.
Real shit.
Shit. I say the TikTok motherfucker. Then went viral, just like went diamond damn near. He'd just spin a globe, put his finger somewhere. He'd pick an artist from that country, do a song with him, and put it together to do a tape. That shit doing numbers like a motherfucker right now.
But
Like,
TikTok that's the platform right now. Bro. You want to go up, TikTok. It's
that's crazy
I be
networking
feeling
for
old,
your
but I
ass.
pull up TikTok. I don't know how to do shit on that motherfucker with scroll.
It's crazy. The Tumblr shit still in my mind, bro. Because that could have been like the next MySpace.
I ain't
shit.
even. I
It
gotta be
wasn't even
old.
like MySpace though. It
I
was
know-
like an Instagram.
I know I'm old because I ain't even give TikTok a shot.
Bruh,
I ain't
me
even-
neither.
I ain't
Like-
give it a shot. I ain't download it. I ain't even. I only see TikTok videos when they come on Twitter or Instagram. It's the only time I see TikTok
Nah,
videos.
for real. I got one, but I definitely don't be on it.
Once I realized that shit was for the 5 to 12-year-olds, I was.
Shit, I went on it and seen some random motherfucker did a video to my song. Like, how the fuck did you?
That's dope.
Where
That's
did you
dope.
find this shit?
That's dope. I got it. That's definitely dope.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And
and
was it our song?
it
That'll be your boy.
it might have been one of them.
We need to get the lawyer.
Shit, we got any more questions?
We asked about the future. You said you don't want to predict the future.
Next time you dropping something.
Next time
You.
dropping something,
Yeah,
like,
you.
You say you working on. Oh, you mean his personal tape?
Nah, that's not even music. What I'm trying. Well, not rapping as far as what I'm working on. But
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to y'all about that after this. Sure. I ain't trying to put it on the air.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Anything you got anything you want to drop for him? Anything you want to talk about?
I got something what you want that I can drop if you want.
We got a whole mixtape.
Anybody you want to work with, definitely gonna be able to.
Yeah, I mean, of course, like, all right, so it's like, all right, cause I know a lot of people, so it's like when it comes to like the DMV rap, it's niggas that I want to work with and shit.
Facts.
Like, I got a couple people that stay around, like Paradise and shit. Niggas that I know, they be trying to get me to come around there and put some shit together with the nigga Cardi Murder and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? If we're talking on a big scale, like, trying, you know what I'm saying, little babies, the future and shit.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Yeah.
Gotta touch the stars. What's that quote? Shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you land amongst the stars.
I also feel like I'm a good A&R too. Like, I be trying to find, you know what I'm saying, young talent niggas that I feel like could really do something.
I will say the niggas that you put me on to have. Yeah, niggas is doing
I told this nigga about Young Thug years ago. I'm talking about before Rich Game. Nigga used to be like, I'm not listening to that nigga wore a dress.
I remember that.
Nigga just posted a Young Thug song with his picture in it.
I wasn't fucking with it. I will admit I was not fucking with that. But
Man,
you know,
could be A&R too. Shit.
you know what's funny though? I felt the same way about Future. I couldn't stand Future when he first came out. When it was
what Future? It's like different segments of
like
Future.
the Pluto.
Oh,
back
fuck
then,
yeah.
I
See,
couldn't do it,
man,
bro.
my folks be talking about that was the best Future ever. I said, boy, you don't. Hell no. That shit was poop.
But it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. At a certain point, like what he was saying cleared up, and I was like, oh damn, this nigga really, you know, should sound good.
Alright, so are you into like Future to the point where you know about like when he started dropping like Monster and the story behind
that's
it, like,
around
he lost his hard drive and shit?
Yeah.
That's when Future really became a beast. Like,
I remember Monster.
imagine,
I had to go back and listen to that.
bro. That's just like that era is all the Future I listened to, from like Monster to like Beast Mode.
Purple Rain was
Purple
when I was
Rain.
like, that's when I
Let's go to-
started. That's when I had to go back and listen. When Purple Rain came out, it's like, damn, this shit sound good. Like this the first time I was like, damn, some Future shit rocking.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let me get the rest of this shit a chance. Monster and all them joints was cranking.
I fuck with that because you can see a lot of that influence in your music and shit too. A lot of like the different Future, different type. You can see that shit over the years. I fuck with that actually.
And the song I played back, that was what, 2014, 2015? That sound wasn't even.
That's damn near 9 years ago, bro.
Nah, for real. That sound wasn't even what,
Man, we getting
what
old,
the
dog.
popular shit was back then.
Getting old,
No,
dog.
man. Don't even say that. We going up. We ain't getting old.
We going
up.
You see, we going up.
Climbing that ladder, you hear me?
Experience. I'm vintage. I ain't old. I'm vintage.
I'm a veteran now.
No, for real.
I'm gonna get your ass in the studio soon.
Yeah, but we about to get back on some music.
Yeah, I just told my bad brother, I'm outside all the way right now. Like, niggas just got me back in the gym. If you can get me back in the gym, you can get me back in the music.
Bro, I feel
Yeah,
like once a rapper, always a rapper, bro. Like you said, everybody wrote a rap in middle school, elementary school.
Bro, I still be in the house just, you know what I'm saying? I might put a beat on and just, you know what I'm saying? See if I still got it.
You gotta sit down and look, man. I gotta pay you, get my tape out, bro. You gotta get a tape out. You never know. Get all y'all on that shit. You already know how we do. Everybody be on the same jump. When that jump start to finish.
Shit, we got some songs like that that never dropped too.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
not really finished though, but
I feel like we should just wipe that shit clean. Just
Start
fresh.
over,
You know?
yeah. We got whole new perspectives on
Excuse me.
whole fresh ideas on this shit.
alright. So yeah, what y'all want to get into first, man? You want to get straight to the fuck shit?
Oh, he hurt his knee playing basketball, so
Man, you hear this shit still
basketball.
right now.
That was your knee just there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Last time I tried hoop last week, Mo, I was out that jump. I played one game. I got through half the game, and I felt like I was
Running through Denver and shit.
Man, like it's time to get back in shape.
This shit, it feel like if I pull my leg back like too far, this shit might pop. Like, that's what it feel like. It's just so swollen, though. I got some ice on.
I was about to say, you got ice and shit now.
Yeah, I was sitting on the couch
Kobe
with
all
my-
wrapped up and shit on the bench.
That's what I had to get some.
What y'all think about the All-Star game? Y'all find it entertaining? Is what y'all think?
This might have been the worst All-Star game I ever
You
seen.
think so? I think that's a slight exaggeration. It was boring, but it was exciting at the same
When
time.
was the last really boring joint you since the isolation?
At least this one, they was doing cool shit. They was moving slow motion, but they was doing cool little tricks and shit like the Globetrotters. That's what I felt like I was watching.
Since they changed the rules to the drag
Yeah, back in
shit.
the day was
That shit
better.
ridiculous.
Back in the day was better because they were real live trying to cook each other. They play
Yeah.
defense, play
Like,
offense.
that's what I'm talking about.
Like a
When the
pickup
AI
game.
coach-
That's what we
pickup
trying to
game,
see,
yeah.
These
bro.
niggas out
We
there
not
niggas
trying
go up,
to see
nigga run past them to have
Exactly,
Bro, this
bro.
ain't no 2K, bro.
Yeah, I ain't
fucking
gonna lie.
layup line.
I
That's
ain't
all
trying
that
to
shit
see.
was.
I ain't trying to see LeBron just do a alley oop boom and nobody do nothing. Like that shit look cool, but at the same time, it's not basketball.
I get you get the fast break. That's all you, man. Nigga.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Play some fucking defense, dog.
Or you got Jalen Brown, he blow through the lane 5 times and do the same generic dunk. This nigga did the same dunk 6 times in a row. I don't know if y'all watched the joint.
See, I ain't even see the All-Star game.
I want
He did the same blow by dunk one hand
seen
like
it.
4 times in a row.
shit terrible, bro. And then with the new rules, it's like if it's a blowout going into the fourth, whatever team losing don't stand a chance for real because they just add 24 points and that's the score you gotta get to. So yeah, that should do.
Hey, I don't like the new format. I know they think that's a good idea, but it's not. I would rather they go back to a normal game and y'all actually just play serious.
Just play.
And
Just
keep
play
it
serious.
East
Why is
versus
that?
West. Like, why is not East versus West no more? Why is they
Fact,
just
that
picking
too.
players?
The picking shit cool if they play for real, but
That's what
they,
I'm saying. Niggas
you know
ain't,
what I'm
that's what
saying?
I'm saying. Niggas ain't even playing for real. That shit.
The
that
old
shit,
East versus West was sweet because
I
you
ain't
could wear
gonna
your
lie.
home jersey, your away jersey.
You know what
That
I'm
shit was
saying?
tight.
The niggas really hoop. It's just really all about it looked like competition on the floor. Like niggas was
Yeah.
really trying to play.
That's what, cause you, that's
Today
like
you
you,
could tell it was all for show.
back then you had Kobe, Dwayne Wade, Melo, and LeBron all on the court, and they both wanted to win the game. All of them wanted to win. You know what I'm saying? So the score would be 108 to 109.
Maybe they
Somebody
not,
shooting the game winner. Like
We
maybe
ain't never
they
get
not
an air like that again.
incentivized enough.
this joint now, the score be like 250 to 239. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? It's like they switched the settings on 2K to like arcade mode.
Everything you turn all the shit up to 99.
Bruh, niggas is pulling from
Turn all the
3/4.
defense down.
Like what?
That's
Turn the
why-
defense down so no
See, hey,
shooting.
but look
up.
though, that go back to what I was saying about the magnets in the basketball. Niggas ain't doing that on a regular game. How they just randomly just knock that shit down now? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I get that shit's supposed to be like a
Globetrotters,
showcase, bro, but I just want to see a real, like it's the only time. All right, so what y'all think about one-on-one All-Star game, sis?
Nah, I mean that could be a segment.
Niggas ain't gonna do it, though.
Yeah, it would be cool for like King of the Court type shit.
What you mean?
I think if they added King of the Court to the All-Star
one-on-one tournament to the Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
and King of the Court would be tight. I think
They could do that instead of the All-Star game. I know, that'd be lit.
Yeah,
But it wouldn't work because niggas won't even do this.
They do, but they do
so.
King of the Court in
Yeah,
practice
that
and
shit
shit a lot of
bullshit,
times. So
bro.
that shouldn't be too hard for them to do.
The Stars ain't gonna do that shit. We gonna be watching fucking JaVale McGee versus motherfucking.
Who y'all had winning the 3-point contest?
I think I had.
I ain't watched it. Who was it?
I
It
had
was
Buddy
Dame.
Hield.
It was Dame. Who else? Buddy.
Buddy.
Dame.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum. What?
Heard it.
I would have played anybody.
Heard it
Anybody
was
but
breaking.
Dame is crazy.
He break. Like, my man
was
hit.
breaking
My man
shit.
hit a parlay. He got the 3-point in there, the MVP for the All-Star game, and
Damn, he picked Tatum. That's all right.
yeah, bro. When I seen that, Tatum was plus 1,000.
Nigga dropped 50 with none of that defense playing.
Right, no defense, please.
Bro, the odds on that parlay, that shit was like 11,000 or something.
Malcolm McConkey
Anyway.
wasn't even the favorite for the dunk
It was
contest.
like
either.
plus 150. But it's like they started talking about that nigga right before the joint. It only made sense. Like he was all over ESPN.
Yeah.
Right before it.
And that's if you don't already know about him.
Yeah, I know he was a dunker, but I thought he was still on
I ain't know
YouTube. I didn't know
shit
he. I didn't know he got signed to
Then
the
bro
league.
he said with Dame, he just was
G
like,
League.
he was just like, Dame probably gonna take that shit
He
serious.
been
Like,
doing all them little vicious ass dunks behind his back. They been
Nigga,
gashing him up. I didn't know he
white
got.
boy?
Yeah, white boy.
Yeah.
I didn't know they got him to the
You know he
league.
played for Georgetown for you.
Know that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know he was doing them little high flying dunks and shit.
bro got monkeys. Like,
Yeah, he been doing that shit
Since
for a little
high
minute.
school.
yeah, that shit crazy. He not white for it. We ain't gonna call him that.
I said what Ed was said about the rest of the season and shit.
I actually agree with Edwards.
Ed was came. They was interviewing him. Shit said if you could change one thing about the league, what would it be? He was like, dudes playing basically like niggas just sitting out. What if somebody only could afford the tickets to this game? They come, you not playing.
Because speaking for all of us, bro, we all come from similar backgrounds, right? Our people supposed to be able to afford a basketball game on the willy nilly. You know what I'm saying?
I can
Like,
count on one hand. Probably I mean, I went to the
Literally.
strength of my
Especially
time.
to the game
and that's
with the
and that's in now
superstars and
that's
shit.
in now 29,
Right.
28
We going to the
years.
city,
Yeah, we going
Feel
to the
me?
motherfucking Bobcats game.
You know what I'm saying? So if we do our parents, or if we do buy a ticket to take our child, it would be nice if we can actually see the person play the game. I'm not trying to watch the reserves out there.
Like the one that stand out to me that job blew me was the one Jimmy Butler sat out and shit, and there was somebody that came from like a whole different country just to see Jimmy Butler and shit.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Like, they made it up to him, gave him tickets to the next game he played.
Still though,
But
that's, I gotta
crazy,
pay
bro.
extra hotel fees and shit.
I be thinking about it. I be trying to think of both sides though. Like as a player, they gotta play 82 games, bro. That shit probably. Like I just played one game. My motherfucking knee fat as shit.
I feel you, but I feel the old niggas from the league that be like, look, we played 82 games without all these trainers, masseuses,
That's true too.
basketball scientists, and all this shit y'all got. Like,
It's like some stuff is a double-edged sword because I don't want to say they weren't facing these injuries, but then you didn't see as many ACL injuries. Maybe we
dudes
just
was less athletic prior.
maybe it was a little bit less athletic. So dudes not like Derrick Rose, for example. There was no Derrick Rose before. Like Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan, but Derrick Rose was 6'3" and could like fly off a fucking half. He could have half his foot on the ground and spring all the way up.
Niggas mannerisms back in the day is way different than the niggas now.
Yeah.
Like the way they run on the court.
Kyrie, the way Kyrie spin and dribble, that's a whole different mannerism, like he just said.
Yeah.
Like you did, real shit. Think about Kyrie, the way Kyrie spin that jump back.
But
Niggas ain't
Kyrie
doing that.
average 100 on them niggas.
Put him back
Kyrie
against
nigga,
Bob
that
Cousy.
shit gonna look like the Globetrotter.
Kyrie against John Stockton and them. Oh my god.
They lock his ass up back in the 50s. They locking his... No, not locking him up. They putting handcuffs on him and taking him to jail. Like, nah, this shit ain't right, my boy.
Drug test, they gonna every game. I'm up. They gonna find something. They gonna put some shit in
Y'all remember
Gatorade.
Space Jam? Remember Space Jam, the opening video where they dribbling the ball around all the niggas? It's gonna be just like that.
Basketball.
That nigga Kyrie, bro.
Bad.
I felt like I was Kyrie before Kyrie.
That should have been...
But I really wasn't. I just
Just saying that.
That shit look like witchcraft to them motherfuckers back then,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, like Kyrie, like
That nigga would be the logo.
Who y'all favorite player right now? Like who would you, if you could pick 2 matchups to play, who would you want to go see?
Oh, it's always gonna be right now. It's always gonna be Braun against somebody. Braun versus somebody. Unless you're talking about Dame versus Steph, or you talking.
You know what I'm trying
Everybody
to see?
healthy.
I'm trying to see the Mavs versus the Warriors right now.
Mavs Warriors.
Luka and Kyrie.
I don't think they got enough for the Warriors.
I just want to see it though.
Like everybody healthy, right?
I know Steph out right now when he come back. But,
Everybody healthy.
But it got to be the Mavs Warriors with the Mavs at home because the Warriors be some shit on the road. That shit gonna be teased though. I feel like it's a lot of motherfucking.
I kind of want to see.
Suns Bucks.
Suns Bucks. I was just about to say.
Cause I want to see Giannis in person, bro.
I was gonna say Bucks Lakers, but that Suns Bucks rematch would be nice.
I forgot the Lakers just got motherfucking D-Lo.
They got D-Lo.
I got
LeBron. You got AD. That against the Bucks. That's a game.
That just changed the dynamic of the West though.
But
If
look,
you ask me.
he just said a good one though, cause that rematch against the Bucks, Suns Bucks, but KD.
Suns don't got no bench though.
They don't got no bench, but you got KD now.
We
Before they ain't had nothing before.
The Bucks, Chris Middleton ain't hooping like Chris Middleton.
Yeah,
so
That's a fact too.
But
This is what I see though for the Suns. I feel like Devin Booker got too much of an ego. I don't feel like that shit gonna work. How niggas think
you
it's
can't
gonna
do
work.
that shit with KD though.
They might.
But it's like KD is not the type of nigga that's gonna say some shit. He gonna get disturbed and leave next year. Like
I think Booker just kind of gets locked up a little bit too easy.
Like I see shit like
not
this.
as athletic.
Close games and Booker do some fuck shit every time. When he need to just pass the shit to KD. Like that's what I see. I feel like that nigga. I feel like his ego gonna get in the way. He got temper tantrums, bro. He be crying.
I don't think so, man. You got Chris Paul running the point.
Old ass nigga.
He ain't fucking with the Suns. I mean, there's no point in asking that. He ain't fucking with the Suns. Damn. He said that old ass. He said, get the ball to KD and get out the way.
Nah, that's what I'm saying too, though. Like,
shit,
but KD only need 15 shots to drop 30, bro.
Exactly. You got Chris Paul, bro. All you gotta do is have this nigga floor general with that shit, bro. You had these niggas coming off ball screens, and pick and rolls. They should. They should be
I really don't want Devin Booker handling the ball out too much.
Nah, yeah, you don't have to.
I really just feel like
off ball screens,
you know, like think about it. Bro, I'm probably thinking he the future, like that he the franchise.
He is.
Nah, KD is
he
now.
The franchise now. What you talking about? This shit's done with. He old and done with it.
Nah, because KD has shown that he'd take the back seat. Like I don't need.
But who's taking the back seat? Devin
what?
Booker?
Right, I'm about to say
he's not a consistent. He's not a consistent 25 and 7, bro.
Not like I'm
he be blowing because he be stuck in that Wizards mindset where listen, one person gotta be the star. No,
KD don't need to shine is what I'm saying. Like it's not gonna be a bump in the heads because Booker wanna be the man like KD.
I'm gonna say
it's
not gonna be like the Warriors.
They gonna all have to just follow behind the best
like
player.
That,
Fool, it's gonna be that.
It's not gonna because it's like them niggas ain't consistent bucket getters.
Monty Williams.
I
think he could handle that shit.
But that shit should be no problem.
If he's still
KD,
it's not like Booker could say. It's not like Booker could say, "Oh, we don't need you." They need this nigga. Like what the fuck?
And that's what I'm saying. though. Like you shouldn't have an ego, nigga. You know you need him.
You need him. It's not even like he went to the Warriors where they already won. No, nigga. The Suns need somebody that can get him over the hump. We talked about it before. This is actually probably one of our favorite KD moves. Him going to the Suns. If they can win.
I feel like more than anything,
like that.
Ayton might be the one to get mad. He getting less touches for it.
Nah, Ayton, that first shit free Ayton up a little bit. That's pressure on him.
I feel like Devin Booker still gonna get his shots. He ain't gonna trip.
Yeah, he got to come off them off ball screens more. Should have been doing that though. More off ball screens for Booker. That should free him up some more for open shots.
Man, why can't he just don't come home? Why we can't be happy for once?
We can't even put together a logical roster with the pieces we had. Like we had Rui, we had Will Barton, 2 pieces that several teams around the NBA wanted and we didn't want. And instead of packaging them together, it seemed was the best we can get. We give up Rui for scraps and then just buy out Barton. We ain't got the most logical ownership or management right now. These niggas ain't thinking too clear because. You could have Will Barton is somebody that people would have wanted to run the league, and Rui is another young person they wanted to run the league.
I don't know why we be signing niggas that don't even use them.
We sign them, gas them up, and then don't use them. That's the kill right there.
Yeah, man, shit crazy. While we on sports, let me ask y'all this: Why the fuck is Floyd Mayweather fighting on Zeus?
That was entertaining.
I didn't even know. See, I be on
It happened already?
I
think it's coming up.
what was that little sparring video? I thought that's what you was talking about. That little sparring video.
Nah, he has an actual fight coming up on Zeus Network.
Okay.
Who was fighting?
I saw some. I thought I'm sparring some little like.
What the
fuck was that?
The undercard is the two girls, Tommy Lee and Natalie Nunn.
What? They boxing?
Yes, bro.
I didn't see that. This
what I'm
is
saying.
what? This is breaking news.
They're boxing on the undercard of a Floyd Mayweather fight.
This is breaking news. I did not know that.
Yeah, bro.
Ladies,
So
if you
my
didn't know.
question is why?
I didn't know that. It's on Zeus, you said? Oh, so the women probably already hit. They watch Zeus. We not on Zeus. They probably already know about that shit.
That's why I said Floyd Mayweather. He's the headliner, bro.
I didn't know that.
Floyd Mayweather can do a fight on Showtime right now.
I need to get Zeus.
Why is he on fucking Zeus? Is they giving him that much of a bag?
Oh no, they didn't need to pay us as many times we just said Zeus.
Nah, for real. Look, all that, and I'm still not downloading that shit. so
did you see that nigga?
That bag down the drain. God damn.
It's just not for me.
There's
There's nothing on there I want to watch, bro. I'm sorry. That should be ratchet.
Actually, it's not informative television, but it ain't the worst subscription.
You like that Jocelyn show? That's
No,
why you saying
I do. I mean, I say no. I do like the Jocelyn show, but nah, the show. What's the joint that's popular right now? Baddies West, Baddies South. That joint cool. It's definitely ratchet and shit, but
see, I didn't know you watched that, but okay.
I watched that as a crazy scene. More so catch it when it.
I did. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
catch it when you get the opportunity to catch it. That's a better way to say that.
Yeah. Well, you tell me how the fight go. You know, I'm like.
Bro, you already know he about
Free
to duck and
stream
dodge, bro. That's all Floyd do. Duck,
nah, but these little motherfuckers he fighting now, he
fighting?
be knocking them the fuck out.
Bro.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's some no name, motherfucker.
Some no name, motherfucker.
Like these fights don't even count towards his record. That's why I'm like, why the fuck is he doing this?
Man.
Go to me.
Go ahead.
Some guy named Aaron Chalmers.
Well,
never heard of.
That's another win.
Like,
it's not like they're gonna put somebody out there with Floyd that could actually beat him. Fool. Like,
You should go have a little reality show. Let a bunch of niggas sign up to boxing type shit.
Actually, that's a good ass idea. I should watch that. Yeah.
Definitely want to see what Floyd.
Hey, Floyd, get with me. I just need an M, my boy.
That's a good idea.
Executive producer credit.
Heard it hit first.
Hey, I ain't watching it,
but Floyd had a show.
I'm talking about this fight. I might watch it.
Nah, see, I ain't gonna lie.
Cause the celebrity fights be thoroughly entertaining.
I get my fight updates from y'all unless it's a main event drink. I just wait for y'all to tell me what happened. Unless it's something that's actually, I catch a stream for. I'm not paying for that shit.
I'm gonna look up who else on the
like
card.
Jake Paul got a good hustle going, but they ain't getting my shit.
Oh yeah, I think he about to fight too. He about to fight Tyson Fury little brother and shit.
Oh yeah,
motherfucking
catch
Tyson Fury.
Stream.
Tyson Fury and his father told the little brother, if you lose to this motherfucker, you like change your last name. We ain't fucking with you. So I definitely want to watch that shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You better go out there and whoop his ass. That's what that mean. That's like some if you don't go out there and fight, don't come on. Did y'all see the Oscars created a crisis team?
Crisis
what?
team.
Chris Rock?
Will Smith, yeah.
Ain't doing too much now. He ain't even threatening them like that. He apologized.
They said if anybody calls a ruckus, you will be handcuffed and escorted out of the Oscars from now on. Cause you know they'll just let them sit back in the crowd and then go on to win the Oscar and shit. But I just thought that shit was interesting, bro. Can we let this shit go?
That's right. Like that's the thing. If you stop bringing it up, we'll forget about it.
And then how often does some shit like that happen?
It'll be
bro?
a distant memory. Y'all remember when Will Smith?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Distant memory.
Yeah, we still debating if it was real or not.
Man.
Was it performative? It do. He did walk up there with a
smacked the
nice
shit out
strut.
his face.
The fact that Chris Rock didn't do shit.
He offered his chin up.
He's like,
oh yeah, what's up? What you saying?
yeah, you got a good point there.
Them niggas is actors though. You gotta remember that too.
That's what he's
They
saying.
make that shit look real.
That's exactly what he's saying. That shit could have been some performative shit.
Kill. It definitely look like it. They look like he swung and really try to hurt him.
Right.
How many motherfuckers it take to get Will Smith out of the Oscars? Come on now. I know he played Ali and all, but I feel like you go up to him like, bro, you just smacked the nigga.
All that's gonna happen.
You come with me.
Will Smith's gonna drop another classic movie at some point in time. He can be right back in me.
They already playing in I Am Legend too.
You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna drop because he's a really good actor. We all know that. Got some great movies. He's getting older. He's probably gonna have at least one or two, probably 3 or 4 more classics. But he's gonna be back in the Oscars.
That's why you think they blackball him.
That's not gonna happen. Some people, the stars are too big, and what he did is not too.
From like making
it's not
movies,
that wild.
but they like don't invite him type shit.
I don't think it's. They remember they quote unquote banned him for 10 years, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
remember they supposedly banned him for 10 years, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he's probably gonna drop something that's gonna get.
Yeah, they gonna forget all about it.
Yeah, come on now. It's not like he did some egregious shit. He just slapped him.
I mean, he did slap a nigga.
Bro, is that? Come on now. Like,
you can't just slap niggas on national TV.
Okay, but there's levels to this shit. Like, how bad is that on a scale of 1 to 10 when we talk about how bad shit could be on live TV?
I mean, what if he? This is what if, but what if he would have like whooped his ass?
He didn't though. You can't woulda, coulda, shoulda, something like that. You can't.
That shit would have been fucking hilarious.
That would have been hilarious. He would have just started dogging it. Like, damn. That would have been like the soul.
Cut away.
What was that? The Soul Trainer War, Soul Planer War. What was that?
Nah.
That would have been bad. That would have been bad. But that wasn't the case.
Damn, man. Crisis
I feel like it's not
crazy.
that serious, bro.
I wonder what the Crisis Team uniform's gonna look like. Y'all seen the dude with 3 wives? I got
3 wives.
This guy's winning, man. This nigga got 3 white women. They all there to go.
Oh, that's different. Now. That's different. I'm thinking you better tell me about somebody. Some motherfucking Nigerian shit.
Nah, nigga named Nick. He refers to himself as a trophy husband after revealing that he has 3 wives and doesn't work. The father of 2.
You don't work? They work?
I guess, yeah.
What?
The father of 2 explains that he doesn't have a job because the king doesn't move around much, while the queens have all the power. Although Nick is over there living it up as a king, his 3 wives all have full-time jobs.
I don't agree. That's the lifestyle, but
He met his first wife in college 15 years ago.
right.
Couple welcomed Jennifer into the marriage 9 years later.
So he just sitting back, not really doing shit. Got 3 wives, but they don't know once they get the money. So they not running shit.
Trophy, man. This nigga look like somebody's uncle, dog.
Man, don't let them tell you that you are not the prize.
He living the life.
There are people out here pulling off shit like that.
That shit can't be real, bro.
What country is that?
Here.
That can't be real.
Wait, what?
Bro.
Oh,
That's here.
Where?
Yeah.
Where is that? I thought you said some overseas.
Hell nah.
Where's
this
that
is
at?
here, bro.
That shit can't be real, bro. There's no way.
It's
But this is overseas.
New York Post is posted.
New
I don't know
York?
where they
Bro,
from.
media control, bro.
I don't know.
That's
New
some
York be having
perfect
some
shit to make niggas
New York be
start
having some shit going on though. If anywhere you could believe New York or Florida or somewhere.
Had this shit going for 6
That's
years.
crazy,
Motherfuckers
bro. That
be
shit
doing
real,
some
bro.
shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can see it.
Living a life, dog. I don't know how the fuck he convinced them to do that shit.
Business,
That
man.
nigga doing some voodoo shit or something.
cuss?
Yeah.
I can cuss.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They say
Real
keep
rap,
cussing.
bro.
Yeah, nigga.
Real rap, bro. Speaking of, on the other end of the spectrum, way other end of the spectrum, Pennsylvania old man has his 57th anniversary with the wife that tried to kill him 5 times.
What?
She tried to smoke this nigga
He
5
wanted
times.
to give her one more chance.
6
Smoke
more.
him like shit, 'cause what? Why would you do that? Would y'all do that?
Hell no.
I believe in
after
love.
the first time,
I
it's
say I
a
believe in
wrap,
love
bro.
that deep.
You lucky I'm not in jail after you fail. Motherfucking.
First of all, 5 times is insane. Going back to 6 is just you want her to succeed at this point.
He say, we've been blessed that we had together all these years. There was one time when we had some rough times.
Nigga, you're blessed to have been all them years.
He said he's referring to a time in '83 when little old Francis tried to get his head knocked off. Not once, not twice, but 5 times. Those attempts include blowing up his car, attacking him with a baseball bat, but one event stand out to Tony the most.
Blowing up the car is...
How do you even know how to do that, bro?
Never.
Motherfucking Tony cheated on Frances, so she put a bottle of sleeping pills in her husband's food and then hired hitmen to shoot him. Sleeping pills plus
This
hitmen.
bitch is fucking... Hey, yo.
This nigga dodging death like a motherfucker, bro.
Son. Nigga David Griselda.
Twice.
The fuck?
One in the back of his head, and then the bullet went straight through the chest, he explained.
What's that movie, My Superhero Ex-Girlfriend?
This nigga's crazy, bro.
Hell nah. Sorry, never.
Police arrested Frances and her accomplices, but as soon as Tony recovered, he bailed her out. That's crazy. Then we both cried, and we said to each other, from now on, let's talk, let's communicate better. After 2 bullets. 2 bullets in a bottle of sleeping pills.
It's a real life. That new Bad Boys 2 movie, or 3 movie.
Bro,
That's the real life version of
this
that.
is insanity.
Yeah, the fuck going on here?
She spent 4 years in prison, and they've been together for 57 more years.
57.
57 altogether, yeah.
But I thought, bruh, wow.
They celebrating their 57th anniversary.
This has been going on over the course of 50-something years.
I mean, I guess he got his shit together after the 5th time.
He got his shit together. Somebody had some anger issues there, buddy.
Like,
My
damn,
goodness.
bro, where'd she get the hitman from?
Why they keep...
The internet wasn't really like that in '83.
You know what? He probably like, bruh, if she really want to be dead.
Nah.
If she really wanted to, she could have got me.
She did, bro. They just
Boy.
failed, nigga.
6 times, though. I don't know. She just gave his ass a bunch of warnings. Let's first of all, ladies, that's not okay. Let's
Hey, you
preference
check
that.
your brakes this
Hold
week,
on.
Tommy?
Right, like that's not okay. If you want to listen, I'm not interested in being in a relationship with nobody moving like that, male or
That's
female,
wild,
bro.
man.
That's
How do you sleep
Nobody
at night
should be
besides
comfortable
bro?
somebody blowing up your car. Like you should not be in a relationship with them, bro.
Niggas love that toxic shit.
Yeah, that toxic shit,
Bruh.
nah, bro.
I would be terrified in the crib, bro. Like, hey, what you doing?
Blowing up the car.
If I don't see you, I'm not trusting
Like,
you,
how do
bro.
you expect me to go get groceries tomorrow? Like, I'm gonna really be upset about
Bro,
that.
I would never go to sleep, bro.
I got
wouldn't
practice.
go to sleep,
I got stuff to do in the morning. You gonna blow up my shit.
Same bed at night.
That,
Gotta check under her pillow.
I hope she
every night.
gets. She take it. They had kids. She be taking the kids to school tomorrow, right? 'Cause,
That's a good question. It did say.
like, how do you even be calm about that? You just
And nigga said, let's communicate. With 2 bullets in her, bro. Like, yeah, you want to talk now? I've been telling your ass express yourself for 30 years.
bruh.
That's wild.
Like I go to the grocery store. Maybe we need some milk.
I'm not even bailing you out, Slim. What?
Bill,
What?
what? So all this capable of blowing up the fucking vehicle. I ain't really impressed for her to be free right now. Like,
I know
what?
them 2 niggas mad as shit. They got caught up in that dumbass shit. Like,
That's
man,
crazy.
she out of jail. He got that motherfucker out in 2 days.
How do you even
Probably
feel
be in this
comfortable?
bitch for life.
Like, how do you even feel comfortable keep freeing her after she just did some shit?
Bro.
The bomb, but I keep going back to that, bro, because that would have been, if there was a final straw, bro, that
2 bullets. That'll be it.
the bomb was, I forgot about those. Like,
You promise you
fuck?
won't do it again?
bruh,
Put it on the
crazy.
Bible. Put it in your mother.
The baseball bag's getting completely overlooked. We just like, fuck that abuse. Like, damn.
He deserves 2 other wives.
Nigga, he needs
Think they went to like couples therapy or something.
Can you,
How the
bro,
fuck
can you even?
Therapist is gonna be scared for her life.
Right, this therapist nervous and shit.
Damn near serial killer.
Like, so Francis, you need to work on your anger. What? Like, boy, Nick. Like,
nah, that's funny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even talk about Karl Malone wild ass with the All-Star game.
Bruh, that shit.
Hey, look, we about to talk about the whole NBA, cause
Y'all know the All-Star game was in Utah and shit.
So that's what they was doing, the Karl Malone tribute. Which,
Right.
I'll say this, bro. Karl Malone is, as a basketball fan, he is a legend. He's somebody, as a basketball player, you would mind what he's done on the court. As a man, he was as nieces and nephews and, you know, children and shit.
We talked about this nigga before.
Some shit not okay. It's just not okay.
His reply to all the backlash to him having a kid with a 13-year-old back in the day was, whatever, I'm human. And I was like, yes.
That's what he said?
Yeah. He was like, he said, you know, that wasn't just it. He pretty much said he's human. He's going to pretty much do what he's been doing. He's living his life. Not really worried about, you know, what people been saying.
Backlash.
Yeah, backlash.
It's like,
it's to me, I'll be honest, right? Yeah, some people might not like this, but we just got to be truthful, right? Karl Malone is, like 50 or 60-something years old. He played way back in, like, the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? He was 20 years old in, 1989 or so. You know what I'm saying? It's completely different, wilder era.
Happened when he was in college.
Happened when he was in college. You get no pass.
And he's from down south, I believe.
Down south where we used to know some shit used to go on. Not giving the passes, we're just being more truthful with the scenario and the situation.
Still fucking nasty.
Still nasty. It's more so because of the way everything's been carried. And there are other stories since then. They're not as nasty. They're just more so asshole type stories. But, you know, it is what it is. That era was...
Still fuck Karl Malone.
That era
The nasty part to me was the NBA knowing about all this, knowing it came up like last year type shit, and y'all still like...
Knowing that it's a current topic and trend, and y'all like...
And y'all giving them Lifetime Achievement Awards.
See, I ain't even mad at the Achievement Award. I'm more so mad at subliminal shit. Like, the next day I'm watching NBA TV, and they playing the 98 finals. But they playing the specific game where the Bulls was up 3-0, and they went back to Utah, and Karl Malone dropped 40 for them to win the game. It was like you intentionally...
They like celebrating them. Yeah,
giving them more flowers. To me, it's just like, if y'all know the climb, like read the room. If y'all know the climbing that day,
the fucking room.
You ain't gotta force it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all seen the post when they was talking about the kid who grew up to play in the NFL?
Yeah.
Was that real?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So think about it, like, what if it's like, you know, something like,
his son go to play in the NFL?
Yeah, whatever the kid, he played for the Eagles all the time, right?
I forgot.
Like currently play?
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the league now, but he was.
He played at some point. Never knew that.
I think he had the Eagles jersey on, for sure, though.
So that's, you know, that's a success story that comes out of that. A lot of people like to focus on the negative, but as you know, think about it, that player became a professional player.
Demetrius Bell, from 2008 to 2013.
He played for 5 years. Yeah, see? His son that y'all been, you know, kind of bashing him for, made it to the league and played for 5 years, so.
And
not giving passes, we just giving y'all truth. You say you don't fuck with him? Yeah, because there's a lot of nasty shit. There's been a lot of, like, wild shit, asshole shit, so.
Yeah.
Truthful about it.
NBA kind of fumbled that one, but whole weekend was a fumble to me.
It's crazy how the media be.
I think I can win MVP in the Celebrity All-Star game.
I think so too. I want to say that. I don't know I could drop at least 20. Sure. At least drop 20. Yeah. They be out there. I like Janelle Monáe playing this year. That shit was entertaining. She didn't really do too much on the court.
She ain't doing goddamn.
That shit was entertaining though.
It's like every year I missed that.
That's how I know I could drop 40.
Yeah, it was late when I realized, like, oh shit, it's All-Star weekend.
It's because they played on Friday, and it's like when you just getting home or when you going out, you don't really pay no mind.
Definitely had plans that weekend.
Saturday and Sunday, you really more so chilling and you like see the little festivities and shit.
Yeah, big fact.
Yeah. That Friday, you right over your head. Definitely over my head. What else we got?
What you want to get into, dog? Wild crime ass nigga. Let me read you. I'm not even gonna put my own spin to it. I'm gonna read you straight from the source. According to MSN, police were on the scene minutes and found the suspect. Whoop-de-whoop. So look, story is this dude walking down the street, regular dude. Some dude asks him for like he get his attention type shit. Turn around, it's a gun in his face. Dude robbing him and shit. Rob him for his keys, whatever money he had on him, and he had some fucking food on him, some chicken and shit. It say
he not robbing for the chicken.
Police were on the scene within minutes and found the suspect still eating the victim's food.
I'm taking the chicken too.
What?
He robbed him for his keys, took his chicken, got in the car, the car he just stole, and just ate the chicken.
Hey, bro, that shit was that damn good. Whoever, what chicken was it from? They just stopped the robbery.
Chicago, so it probably like some Harold's.
Harold,
just for the story, some Harold's.
They just stopped the robbery, fool. That chicken that damn good. Fool. This nigga took a bite and was like, shit.
Nah, I gotta sit here and finish before this get cold.
You really forgot you just committed a whole...
Nah, he ain't gonna call the police. That nigga standing right there like, bro, this nigga just robbed.
How the fuck how do you be coming across these stories, bro? Because what?
The internet is a crazy place, bro.
So you really telling me this nigga walked up to him, yeah, give me the car keys, give me the phone, give me everything. Let me get that church's chicken too.
The victim, 35, popped in front of his home around 1:30 in the morning and started to head towards his residence with his chicken. He stopped the man and asked him for a lighter, but the victim said he didn't have one and kept moving. He then tapped the man on the shoulder. When the victim turned around, he had a gun pointing at his face. The victim handed over his keys, $2 in cash, a debit card, and the fried chicken.
Shorty was just hungry. I feel like he was just hungry.
Took
I feel bad for him, man. It was cold outside Chicago, so it was cold. He just wanted to eat somewhere warm real quick.
Bruh, get away from the scene of the crime.
Man, I feel bad for him, man. That's it. They hungry.
Bruh is an idiot. Like, man, he was probably like, $2? Give me your chicken. That's all you got.
To me. This nigga just wanted the chicken, bro. It just smell good.
He should have made the nigga get in the car with him and then just hold the gun on him and just eat the chicken real quick. So
that way you got here you go.
What did he expect was gonna happen though?
He tried to drop me off down the street. Yeah.
No,
hey, that's some shit you see in Atlanta. I fuck with Atlanta. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, I'm sorry. Man.
Criminals just get dumber and dumber, I think. That's what it gotta be. Like, just go rob somebody else for $2 and some chicken ain't worth it.
I'm telling you.
You could have robbed the store and got some chicken if you hungry.
But what's the...
They gonna give it up.
No, but like, you on camera. So it's like, you got better
You
chances.
sat there.
Yeah, that was a dumb shit.
Is it technically theft if you didn't even go nowhere?
You brandished the gun.
Yeah, you took some shit.
Like, it's some strong
we wouldn't talk about that. We wouldn't talk about that.
How much on the debit card?
That's the thing.
How you gonna get
what you take all that for? You wasn't even gonna attempt to use it. You just gonna eat the chicken.
Like, did you want a joyride? You didn't even get to ride
So,
around.
but what if it was like a situation where it was a kind of car he didn't even know how to work? Like, he got
They said, fuck it.
Fuck it.
He said, bullshit. That shit real quick.
This nigga had his fucking car for real.
He just done. He just said, smash that shit. Put his hands up.
Some new shit. You hopping that bitch, don't even know what you doing.
That shit crazy.
Why he ain't...
Never know, man.
That shit crazy.
He can lose his damn... You losing your damn mind, though. You realize, rob somebody and sit there, eat the food.
Yeah, it's like, I don't
eat the
understand,
food
like,
before you pull off.
There's something missing to this story that gotta be.
You know this nigga.
No, for real.
Had to be high.
He was supposed to bring him home some food
You're
or
right,
something.
it could be some shit or some shit like that. When I was high. Definitely could have been on the doubles.
In other Chicago news, did you see the video of the dude trying to take the off-duty police officer lady gun, getting his ass popped?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know she was off duty.
Oh, that was off duty.
I thought she just had a concealed
carry.
carry.
That's what I thought too.
Either
Yeah,
way,
I did see that all the time. Did she kill him?
Some people,
He died?
He died?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, I thought he ain't died. She kept popping his ass.
They
He kept tussling with her.
Yeah,
No,
that's
he kept tussling with her. Dumbass. It's not an ice one.
Nah, look.
So
No.
his
I'm
ass
gonna
watch
say,
this.
when she shot him though, your body could like lock up. Like,
Yeah,
He probably could have been stuck. Like, I'm trying to get off you, but I really can't. You still
It could have been that, but she a female, bro. She can't really take them chances. She's saying, let her. You shouldn't have grabbed her in the first place.
She said, "I kill you though, off the rip." I would have my bad.
Right.
First,
And then you trying to grab for it, like she got a fucking gun on her, bro. Come on,
but we can start from the beginning real quick, bro. She out there trying to help your ass with whatever she was trying to help you with. So you already just in the wrong, fool. Like, it's not like you just walked up and just caught somebody loafing. This someone who was just trying to help your stupid ass. They trying to help you. You do what you do. She pulled a Joan out and said, "I'm gonna shoot your stupid ass." But gave him a warning. Your response was, people love to say this, and for anybody listening, stop saying this dumbass shit. His response was, "You gonna have to kill me." That is a green light, bruh. Big me, bro. As soon as you say that is a green fucking light. Because now you're now telling the person, I'm not going to stop unless you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas stop saying that. That shit ain't cool. Y'all dumb as shit. Y'all give somebody a green light to realize crush your ass and they beat the child.
Be surprised. But I hate videos like that, bro, because it's real life. The shock after they get their ass shot be appalling to me, bro.
Niggas real life be banging that shit. You gonna have to. You dumb as shit. You giving them the green light, and if they do it, they take it to court. They got a chance because exactly what you said out of your mouth is you gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Like dumb as shit. So if you don't know, now you know. Stop saying that dumb ass shit.
Stop doing dumb shit.
Stop doing.
I think that's the moral of them two stories.
Another lesson.
That shit is crazy, bro. It's a whole bunch of crazy shit. Niggas going back to the motherfucker that tried to kill him 5 times. Niggas eating chicken after
It's a crazy week, man. What's going on?
That nigga would have left the motherfucking chicken bones in the car, all DNA.
Dog.
Shit crazy. I want to get into. I see the backlash the Bernie Mac girls is getting.
Bernie Mac girls? What's that?
The OnlyFans Jones.
Oh shit! Girls more than one now?
Vanessa and the baby girl.
Nah, baby girl. No! That baby. I knew Vanessa had one. I wanted to, you know what it is.
Look like a grandma.
Yeah, fuck it. But that baby girl.
It look like she been in the club some nights.
Damn. Damn. Y'all should not associate Bernie Mac with that. He ain't got nothing to do with
they
that.
They keep
bro.
posting the fucking memes and shit, bro.
Merc.
Listen to Merc. He got a goddamn OnlyFans.
That ain't got nothing to do with that. That is so fucking burnt out.
Look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I looked out.
I just kept scrolling.
I knew Vanessa had one.
I feel like everybody has at least clicked somebody linked to see what that shit is.
Hell yeah, Ruby Rose, Kalani Rogers.
I'm a Reddit soldier, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know who?
I'm a Reddit soldier.
Oh, what?
She don't give away the tea.
Look, bro.
It's
no getting rid of that shit, bro.
I seen Ho, but I seen on like Instagram somebody posted a Reddit page for like DMV. A bunch of like DMV bitches, OnlyFans shit all over Reddit, but that's wild.
Big snake on the edit.
What else we got, man? I'm looking at one and I don't know how to introduce the topic, honestly, bro. So I'm gonna say pause on this whole conversation. Don't say nothing to me.
What?
Look, I'm gonna just read the headline. These is not my words. These are scientists. I don't got shit to do with this shit.
So you know it's some bullshit. You know it's some bullshit. What the fuck?
Get ready.
New study claims that men's cucumbers are growing extremely too fast.
Cucumbers.
Oh, that's a code word.
Yeah, and researchers say it's not a good thing. It says,
wait. They mad that men's dicks is growing?
They say since 91, the average man's cucumber has grown by 25%. It went from 4.8 to 6
I don't think
inches.
anybody's complaining about that.
They say they're actually worried about the rapid growth. While for some this might sound like a good thing, they are concerned that this growth is because of exposure to chemicals sedentary lifestyles and junk food.
I feel like that's a mind play, y'all. Don't go eat more junk food. Thinking
I'm
shit
telling
can
you,
be
they
big.
trying to
That's
fuck
a
you up.
mind play. Yeah, that's a twist. Don't That's a setup right there.
That's a setup.
That's
right
a setup. That's a bait. Nah, don't go buy more McDonald's thinking your shit gonna get bigger. Nah, do some stretches or something, nigga.
They say if we're seeing this fast of a change, it means that something powerful is happening to our bodies.
If y'all don't know, random fun fact, you have like another like 3 to 4 inches of manhood inside you and shit. So you could do little massages and shit, and you could, some of that might come more out naturally. But that's up to you.
Giving them an alternative.
That's up to you to find your own time. That's up to you. But that's just random fun fact.
Look, I think we spoke on this a couple weeks ago and shit. Like, who the fuck is giving money to these studies, bro? Why are they studying these things?
My thing is, how do you come to that conclusion that junk food is the problem?
Like, who they testing this shit on?
That too.
Like, they just, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that feels like a setup, because it's like, man gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go eat more junk food. Like, nah, bro. Nah. I don't think junk food is the cause of that. That sounds like the exact opposite.
I was about to say, I always thought if you eat bad...
Did McDonald's pay them to say that? Like, that's what it sounds like. McDonald's and Wendy's, they came together and paid them to say, yeah, if y'all eat more junk food, y'all shit get bigger.
I definitely always thought if you eat bad, you get bigger, your shit get smaller.
That's the facts that we know growing up as, common sense Americans, common sense people.
Feed your shit.
Nah, bro. To me, personal experience, bro, exercising and working out, I saw more development all around. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, exercise, drink more water, shed some of that unhealthy weight, you might see a difference in yourself. But I wouldn't be out here doing all that artificial shit. I wouldn't be doing all that fake shit, man. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, don't touch the fake shit, people.
Damn sure don't eat junk food thinking that's the way. That's not the way. You know how, first of all, we ain't even got to listen to the scientists. You know how many motherfuckers in the last 30 years have crushed their bodies eating junk food and their manhood did not get bigger? Ask people from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, the junk food made that bigger.
Maybe they made like over generations.
Nah.
I don't know, bro.
No.
I don't see
it. It would be a personal experience.
Because they said like 4 to 6. That's insane, bro. What? Nah, you grow a whole 2 inches? You can?
I don't believe it.
I'd be eating up a storm.
It might be another. It might be actual factual that is happening, but junk food ain't the reason. And I don't know if it's a negative thing.
Definitely junk food.
Yeah, it might not be a bad thing. It's
just some old white man like their shit
right,
just growing.
Right.
I don't believe it.
You know what I'm saying? They keep getting too much bigger. Oh my god!
We are taking Dr. Stupid fucking funding right now.
You know what? It's the baby boomers, man. It's the baby boomers, man. They find some shit like that. They the scientists, man. They see some shit like that and they're like, oh my gosh, no. We're gonna have sex more. Like, bruh. So what? That's why I said earlier, I don't think women gonna complain about that. I don't think men are gonna complain about that. Like, my junk is bigger.
I don't think anybody gonna pay enough attention to be like, oh, let me eat more junk food.
I just hope people don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's the real cause.
Counterproductive.
That sounds like some undercover brother. It's in the chicken. Like, that's don't do that. Don't do that. It's in the chicken. Don't. What's the other one? Black Dynamite. Just don't do it.
That shit
gives you ooh-wee, like the malt liquor. Like, nah, don't. It sounds like that, y'all.
Well, y'all fuck with that honey shit?
I did.
You did that shit?
It worked.
It worked.
Shit, I did the blue chews, bro.
I'll admit this. I fucked with them gas station pills a couple years back. I ain't did them shit since. I ain't needed to. So.
I just want to see what the hype's about.
It's like I low key.
Let me see if motherfuckers bluffing.
It's like I low key want to see what it's talking about, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't need it though. Like,
I ain't needed nobody. Back then, when you was younger, when you inexperienced, you kind of, all right, do it once or twice, and then you kind of get a little more experience. Stop doing it. Don't keep doing it.
Thinking about
you gonna fuck your body up, though.
I get what you're saying.
Young.
No homo. I ain't trying to be stuck. Like, I feel like my shit.
Don't mess up your natural rotation. Don't fuck that up.
It's like, it's real live honey. It's just a little bit.
You can give a little boost here and there,
So,
bro, but don't fuck yourself up.
This is
it too
only
much,
for, and I'm gonna give it up. This is only for me personally. First time, I'm about to go all out to make sure you know I'ma tear that ass up. So you get that motherfucking first time on you.
Hey, shady, no.
I ain't mad at you. I went through my phase like that too, though. I went through that phase where you take that joint almost every time, like especially that first time. That first time, but
not every time.
Yeah,
see, I couldn't fuck with the blue.
You gonna start feeling different.
Like you said, on the blue chews, the headache after is crazy. So I stopped that shit.
Start feeling different.
The honey shit is real. I just fucking honey with
something in it.
Yeah,
something in it.
Like the most I
I'm trying to cook with that honey. You know what I'm saying?
See, you one of them niggas. I hate them niggas.
Cook with that honey. You know what I'm saying? We a shorty about
honey lemon salmon with the with the motherfucking honey pack and
shit.
Had
a time last night. I'm telling you,
it's crazy.
That shit gonna be lit.
Speaking of crazy shit, y'all don't be on the internet, so y'all don't be saying half the crazy shit I be saying. But I seen some nigga talk about. He's LL Cool J's illegitimate child.
What?
Because he light skinned with a fucking Yankees hat on.
Oh, yeah, bet. I'm psych,
bruh. Niggas is insane, fool. Of course, I went to the motherfucking, like, I did my Googles and shit, and this nigga do music and all that goofy shit.
But
in the video.
From anywhere, like,
he don't explain none of that shit, yeah, but in the video, he like, I always wonder why I was in love with music and I wanted to rap. And of course, it's all the fucking promo to go get you to listen to his fucking music. Right. But just a light-skinned nigga that kind of resemble, and I think he running with that.
He actually look like him?
I'll let you be the judge.
Ah, fuck, hey.
He's definitely trying to force the fucking...
First of all.
The resemblance, for sure.
What's that nigga son, man?
Stop what you doing.
Gaslight.
Bro, this is just some dude, man.
Some guy that look like, hey, you like fool. That's like Quentin Cook saying he J. Cole, nigga.
The motherfucker, the hashtag say explore, viral, and LL Cool J, bro. You trying to get some clout. If you don't get your ass out of here.
That's the same thing. He ain't that man, son. First of all, that nigga look 40.
Yeah.
He don't even look like he 20-something. That nigga like he 40-something.
Like, bro, where you come from, bro? Stop what you doing.
Yeah, it's a rap for that guy.
I wish I had listened to it.
People funny. I thought they was done with that when after they did them little Drake impersonators and shit.
Bro.
I thought that was done.
And I was just about to say, at least he not just straight on impersonating and shit. This a new scam. I'm the son, the illegitimate son. I know his mother like, nigga, stop playing with me. I ain't never met that nigga. I don't know who the fuck LL Cool J is.
I feel like that's a fucked up thing too. Just because somebody's a celebrity don't mean they don't know who they nutted in, y'all. Like, damn.
Hey, you don't know if this man married right now. You're like, you don't know what type of effect this shit gonna have on his house, bro.
Another thing, that's actually a very good point.
Guy answer questions about some random motherfucker.
He could be having a whole one. It could be a good marriage, but then they could be having a little turkeys and then you come over here playing and shit.
Like, bro, I don't know.
Fuck. Protect your peace. Protect your peace, man.
That shit is insanity, bro.
So I know I gotta step around 10:30.
We about to wrap up, right?
We about to be done.
How many more topics we got?
I think we got 2 more.
All right, square rapper, square.
Did you see the dude shitted on himself in the club? Hey, bro.
I actually feel bad for him.
Yeah, but they say
maybe I'm just more mature.
Somebody poisoned him.
It's a couple stories.
That's what happened. I ain't had none of them saying.
One story says he took some shit and it was kicking his ass. Damn. And the other story says somebody like put something in his drink.
Like a laxative type shit or something else?
They just kept saying poison him type shit.
They were saying he don't even pop pills and shit.
But it was like...
I ain't never seen a nigga pop perks and shit on themselves.
Yeah,
I gotta say this though.
Like he described it as like it felt like he wasn't eating that type shit. Like I don't remember
when that situation happened, but why? Me personally.
Me, it looked like he wasn't even there.
But how does he end up in the corner with basically no pants on, standing there and everybody just recording? Why is the plan or the protocol not to get this nigga either in the bathroom or up out of here and everybody else get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shut it down. Sorry for the night. We gotta clean this shit up.
I think it depends on where it happened.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, because for everybody to net one, he out there standing in the lobby with the shit everywhere.
I was about to say, all right, so look, let me.
Everybody just come out right there standing there recording, nigga. I'm like, why the fuck are y'all not leaving?
I see different options, bro. Either you tried to get to the bathroom, didn't make it, stepped in the bathroom and like shit, whatever kicked in, and you was tripping in there taking your clothes off. Because you remember we used to work at the little joint and shit. Motherfuckers used to get lit in the bathroom, come out ass nigga type shit.
Stay in the bathroom though. Don't trail it in the club and all that.
And that's the other option. What if I'm in the middle of the club and this shit happened, and I'm just so high that it's
exactly what I just said. Like, hopefully it ain't get on nobody, but
they said this shit in the closet, right? In the janitor's closet.
I was about to say they got on people's jackets, and somehow it got on a girl wig.
That's what happened. So it was in a closet. So that's why everybody was huddled in that area.
Oh yeah, that shit probably was in there.
That's okay. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense now.
Crazy shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Feel for him. Fucked up.
Shit, nigga.
Couldn't be me, man.
I'd be pissed off too. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that's trifling. Damn.
See,
Watch
like
your
me now.
drinks.
See what he should have did. Should have made some shirts.
He did.
He did.
He made some shirts that said shit happens.
Me, that's
Yeah, he looked like he was taking it off pretty well. It was just standing there like.
because I mean, if it's a situation you don't even like, you wasn't even there for.
Oh, what can you do, nigga?
Yeah,
I
didn't
am
remember
pissed.
that shit.
Now I'm embarrassed. I'm getting. First of all, I'm out of here.
They make it
As
easier
soon as
to
that
act like
first
shit
little like, beeline, nigga. If I
That's
can't
why
get
like,
in
it
that
had to
bathroom,
be the drugs that had him like really just let that shit go.
let that shit go.
Like,
Yeah, because you go in the
not
back
like-
alley before you in the middle of the club, fool.
Not, like no good decision making
something
happened at all.
like-
You let it go in the middle of the club.
It's not
then you
that.
took your pants off. Cause for real, you could have just kept the shit on and
rolled
let
out.
it fucking leak into your boots or something.
Oh my god.
And walked out that bitch and act like nothing happened. That's what a sober motherfucker would have did. But he took his shit off. Like he had to be fucked up or something.
I forgot stuff like that could even happen, bro. People really could do shit like that.
Shit, picture like when you lit and you got Earl type shit. Like if you drunk enough, you can't really control when that shit come up.
Yeah, and it's everybody's been in situations where you feel like it could happen, right? But bruh, to be in the middle of a club,
You usually try to get somewhere away from motherfuckers.
Throwing up
like,
off liquor, that
in
feeling
front of the
might be
bitch.
one of the
Like
worst.
throwing up is one thing though. Throwing up everybody, so you kind of can't
shit
control
on yourself is a whole nother level.
Yeah, pissing and shitting yourself is two completely different.
I feel like even
bro.
pissing on yourself would be more excusable type shit. Like, you let it, like, let me get you the fuck out of here. You
pissy
fucking
drunk.
Yeah.
Shitty
It's even
drunk.
a word for it, like you said.
Pissy
Yeah.
drunk.
Shitty drunk is wow.
Yeah, that's not. We not about to start doing that. Take y'all nasty ass to the bathroom. Sit there on the toilet until you done.
What the fuck did you eat before you drunk?
Ah, it's too old for this shit. Literally.
Anything.
That's why I don't go out, man. I know it smelled crazy in there.
That's about to be the name of the show. Too old for this shit. Fuck. Man.
Is that the motherfucking last topic?
Is it? I can't even see the list.
I believe it is.
Pennsylvania.
Oh no. I seen somebody wanted some advice. That's the last topic. Is sex drive or lack thereof cause for breakups? Say you got a high sex drive, your girl really don't be on that type shit. Not all the time, at least. Or vice versa. Like, you don't really be like, you don't really feel like it sometimes, and she just want all the time type shit. Is that grounds for a breakup? Is that shallow? What's your thoughts?
So you're saying as a guy, you don't want to sleep with her as much?
Either way.
So, all right, boom, look. I don't feel like it's grounds for a breakup, but at the same time, like, as a man, like, are you doing the right things to make your girl want to be all over you? Like, you gotta think about it like that.
Yeah, I'm
Some
kind of
niggas
a little
don't
bit.
Grounds for a conversation.
Yeah, let me just make sure I got it right. You said you as the guy, right? Just you said either way, but just for a little clarity. You as the guy, you don't want to have sex, and she does, right? She want to do it more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you flip it, she don't, and you do want to do it. Okay.
Is that grounds for somebody, whoever side, come and be like, look, we ain't having it enough. We had like I ain't really feeling this type shit. I need to get my shit off instead of going to cheat.
I feel like on both sides, like it's the man is probably is the cause for that type of shit because. Like on some real shit, like niggas. A lot of niggas do the bare minimum and expect the most from a girl. You can't like over time that shit. It dwells down.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if does that pertain to this specific topic though?
That'll make a girl
like,
not want to touch you. Like
okay. So you said from that perspective,
yeah,
if you the dude who want it and she don't want you,
yeah,
true.
But then on her end, it's like I feel like if a nigga, if your girl want to fuck all the time and you want some baby stop, you gay as shit. Like, that's the bottom line for that.
But that,
come on, bro. We not. Come on.
Hold on,
it depends on how you talking about 5 times, 10 times a day. That's wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen.
That's the type of shit I'm saying.
But you ain't always. You ain't. So you. Every girl you want to fuck. Every girl that want to fuck you gonna hit. Not all the time. It's some joints.
We talking about your girl though. We're not talking about no random jump. Like this, you in a relationship. Like, do you locked in?
However much you need, you ain't getting.
We can say that it's not common with a dude don't want to fuck unless he cheating.
I was about to say. So let's just stay in dude shoes type shit. I've met joints that say like I love having sex type shit, but I just don't want it every day, every hour type shit. And I like you can't argue with
Speaking for myself, right? Like I love doing them a lot. Like we can do it multiple times a day. There is times where it's like we just did it. I'm not trying to do it again right now. Like we gotta chill. Like that shit get irritating. So I can understand it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it gotta be a healthy balance at all times.
Yeah, because it's like if she want to do it like shit, sometimes you don't. But then she on some like shit start to change. She start like
she get that shit
look left.
Yeah, and that's another thing. But see, that goes both ways though. It's like as a dude, if you want it and she don't want it, you start looking left. Sometimes you blame them, sometimes you can't. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think like you're in a relationship
vice versa.
with somebody, like
she want it, and you not giving her. She gonna look left. Like
I say, open up your sex life with your girl. Y'all supposed to be locked in.
Like
you can do other shit. It could be times where you could please your girl without having to fuck her. Like,
that's the mature response. Like you could be able to please your partner without even. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might like, you pleasing your partner is not always a compromise. You know what I'm saying? They might have a need that needs being met. You just meeting it real quick. Like
the dude that was asking seemed selfish to me because he even said like she do other shit, like she get him out the way. So it's like, nigga, stop complaining. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, take your little neck. Hit it when
fuckers being greedy. You can't be greedy, man. Like, people ain't sex slaves. Like,
love her or not?
Yeah, love her. Yeah, it's a good point right there. People not on this earth just to fuck you all the time. Like, you gotta be reasonable. Especially if they ain't getting no pleasure from it. Like, goddamn, you gotta at least make sure they get a little.
Well, what if she in a space in her life and she fucking busy and shit? The nigga that's geeking ain't never gonna have it for long, man.
Nah, that's facts.
You just, whatever going on, cool, I understand when you're ready. I bet she, when she ready, motherfucker.
What you see? I see Howard has the only all-black swim team.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. The first all-black swim team, I believe.
But now in 2023?
I believe so.
This is the first. Hold on.
Swim might be the best sport to play. You don't get hurt.
Yeah, shit.
Your shit only get better.
You can drown. That's my fear.
But you're a swimmer, bro. You're not drowning.
You could dive too hard and hit your head or some shit.
Yeah, like, somebody gonna come in and save your ass because there's fucking 10 other great swimmers right here. Like, but. Yeah, swimming is actually one of the. Don't do no dumb shit like swim out in the water by yourself, but swimming is actually pretty cool because your body be more in shape, be more flexible and shit.
That diving shit, high diving shit, they be doing all flips and shit.
You ever seen the videos of it? Like they teach the young babies to swim, they just throw the motherfuckers in the pool.
I seen it, bro.
That shit is fucking insane.
Me and my family had a whole little conversation about that shit. Bro.
I'm pushing your ass right in the pool after my man.
Yeah, what you mean? I'm going in after right. Boop.
I feel like that's how I learned how to swim.
They just threw you in? I used to jump in, but I was at an age where I was comfortable jumping in. Like, I wasn't getting flipped in at 2 years old.
Like shit, though.
I could do like the frog shit.
I used
too much energy, man.
As a little kid, tried the doggy drink there, but like you say, that frog drink
that's the one.
Shit. Get right, move it, go through the water. The one where I forgot what you call that drink.
Can't do it. I failed every time I've tried to learn that shit. Hell no. I've never got from one end to the other like this, man. Hell nah. I almost drowned 3 times.
Yeah, he got frog cutting all the way across.
I can probably do that shit, but I got to come up for air.
Hey, ain't no shame in the game, bro. Swimming is swimming.
Nah, it's shame because I almost drowned.
Like,
yeah.
All I'm saying is,
I almost drowned 3 times.
If you can swim,
I can't float either.
If you can,
I can't. I can't tread water type shit. It's a wrap if I go on, dude.
Somebody give us some swimming lessons, please.
I gotta stay 4 feet, 5 feet.
We'll do an episode from a live pool. We can get you some swimming lessons.
Oh yeah, I'll be right in the jacuzzi.
You ain't swimming lessons, go.
I'm gonna go past the 3 feet, 3.5.
I was about to say, I'm kicking my feet and shit.
You not with swimming lessons?
Hell nah, bro.
They're not gonna flip you in the pool like the 2-year-olds,
for real, bro.
I've tried. I'm cool.
They gonna get a little water paddles, put some little donuts on your arm.
I can stay in the end and I can just stay in it. I'm,
Bruh.
6 feet, 7 feet.
We about to get you some swimming lessons, my guy. But
I think that's the last topic. Stay out of pools if you can't swim.
Check out where they can find you at real quick. Where can they check you out at?
Instagram, Twitter, _ KeepScoring.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Staff produced by Staff. Man, check him out.
Check us
I
out.
want to say Rising. I want to say Rising and become TV producer, but more so to me like a unfound gem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can go with that. I like that.
Yeah, like a gym they just ain't really pulled out the ground yet. Like a lot of us that's out this motherfucker, honestly.
It's coming though.
It's coming. But we out this bitch.
Episode 152, man. Good guys podcast.
See y'all again.
Yo.